There is a YouTube channel that got 1 billion views in 1 second, or in 1 day, or not even 1 billion views, they actually got 22 billion views in 1 whole day. And well, this has been happening for a lot of different channels. Like here's one, of course we gotta look at official Rick Astley's channel, of course. He got 1.1 billion views in a day. And then there's another channel here that got 22.7 billion views in a whole day, or even a whole second. So we're gonna look into that in this video. And of course, before I begin, click subscribe for more weird YouTube things like this, because YouTube is a pretty weird place when it comes to numbers like this. So why does Rick Astley and Justin Bieber's channel show that they got like 1 billion views in a day? Rick Astley shows that he has 1 billion views, and Justin Bieber shows that he has almost 23 billion views gained in a whole day, which is very abnormal. Because look, if you look at Justin Bieber's stats, right, he gets around 500,000 views every single day, and he gets around 100,000 subscribers every few days. However, there's this huge jump in his view count, 22.7 billion. Not million, not 100 million, 22 billion, man. Where did all these views come from? Is Justin Bieber using a view bot? Like, how does he get that many views in a day without his subscribers being affected at all? Like, if you look at his channel has 24 billion views in total, so technically he should get around 60 million subscribers from that many views. So, what's going on here? Well, let's look into it. Alright, so there's a lot of channels that actually this happened to. Like, let's look at some of the most popular music channels on the internet. We have Ariana Grande. She got 17 billion views in 1 day, right? And her whole channel has a total of 18.5 billion views. So she gained pretty much all of her views in a whole day. If we look at Eminem, his channel, he got 17 billion as well in 1 whole day. And his channel has 19 billion total. So it's almost like all of these channels are gaining all of their total views minus around 1 billion. Let's look at another one, Katy Perry, 21 billion views in a day. And now these numbers are crazy because if you look, she was getting like 60,000 views every day. And then all of a sudden 21 billion. What on earth is happening? Here's another one that I was shown, Juice WRLD, 1 billion views in a day. Pretty much exactly 1 billion. Like, why? How? Just how? How did that happen? The Weeknd, they have 12 billion views gained that day. Now, all of these channels that I'm showing you, Taylor Swift, 21 billion views in a whole day. All of these channels, it's all happening on the same day, March 3rd, 2021. Why is this happening? So, no, not all music channels are view botting. It's impossible for all of these channels. Like, let's look at some smaller music artists, right? Here we go, Ed Sheeran. He got 900 million views in a day, which is almost 1 billion. So pretty much every music artist is gaining a lot of views in a day, which makes no sense, but it's always the same day. And like, let's go back to, say, Justin Bieber, right? His total views on his channel was around 1 billion. And then he got 22 billion more views from out of nowhere. And now all of a sudden he has 23 total on his channel. Where's all these views coming from? Usually if you see numbers like this, it means that like the creator made their videos private and then public again, but that's not the case here. Like, it's happening to every single channel. If we go to the detailed statistics section and we scroll down, here we go. Total video views for Justin Bieber. You see it's sitting at about 1 billion, and then all of a sudden this month it shot up to 23 billion. Out of nowhere, and it's happening for all of these channels. Like, here's Ariana Grande's, right? Here's Rick Astley, my guy. What is happening? So it's to do with these channels being music channels. Now, the weird thing about music channels on YouTube is that they can transfer videos between channels as well as subscribers and views. I've seen it happen many times, and it's happened to me. Like, I subscribed to Rick Astley's other channel and it forced me to subscribe to his new one. It transferred my subscription. So yes, YouTube did transfer all of the videos from the old Justin Bieber channel into the new Justin Bieber channel, but I guess all of the total views didn't transfer over, even though it should have. Like, they transferred the videos over, but the total amount of views didn't, so YouTube just updated that number on all of these music channels. And so I think that's what's happening, because the thing with these old music channels is that they used to be on these weird Vivo ones, right? But then they got moved over to new ones Don't know why YouTube exactly did that, but by doing so, they transferred all the videos from those accounts to their new accounts. However, I guess YouTube didn't transfer the total amount of views, and so now it's being added years later after it was done. Now look, I can actually prove that this is what happened, because if you look at Justin Bieber's old Vivo channel, you can see how many views it had. It had 22 billion views. And 22 billion views is how much views Justin Bieber's main channel gained. So the views were clearly transferred for all of these channels. It's not view bots, it's just YouTube being weird. Which YouTube is very weird. And if you want to see more videos about YouTube being weird, click subscribe, because I do this a lot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Fly on.